Hey guys, me, I exist. Just wanted to give an update. I don't think I've really posted in a while. I don't even remember what my last post was aside from like, hi, this is what I'm doing. But, yeah, basically all I've been doing for the last few weeks, month, week, something like that. Some accordance of time. I've been cleaning my room. Pretty much I'm only excited about having this here, my server, and then that, and then broadcast computer down there for my radio show. Somewhere down there on the floor, I can't really see the screen. But, yeah, I've just been cleaning my room, and, fiddling around on Facebook, and I find this post about Elliot Rodger. So, it was a little interesting to see, like, this guy. A lot of people know about this, and I'm way behind on this. I mean, it's like yesterday this guy was like, felt like he was deprived of the universe and such, and social being, and pretty much his only friend was his brother. So he just went on a rampage and killed a bunch of people at his university. He felt like he was deprived of a human relationship. I mean, he had his brother, but he wanted a girl, and he wanted to have sex with that girl. And, I can see, a lot of things going on in people's heads, like, oh, this is a terrible person, and whatever. But someone's going to take the opposite side. So I'm going to be one of the two people in the universe that's going to do that. Now, I'm not saying that him killing people was a good thing. Because, obviously, I have... sure, I have knives everywhere, but I'm not going to go up and stab someone. I use them for... I don't know where my speaker wire is. I use them for stripping speaker wire. I don't... I don't go nuts. Speaker wire, because I got a nice big sound system in here. So... yeah, you have a knife, you don't go stab people. At least that's not the first thing you think of. But, this guy, he's just looking for a connection somewhere. Sociology states that as humans interact with others in their lives, then they're going to have a better connection with different social groups. Now, from a sociological perspective, this guy's a fucking nut, and that's obvious by his speech patterns. I'm the greatest person in the world, why does no one love me? That's pretty much what he puts on, alright? Now, the way I'm seeing it is, yeah, this guy feels deprived. So do I. I mean, the way I feel every day is, I don't want people around. I want to be as far away from people as possible. Some people I want around. Parents, boyfriend, sister, now newly instated brother-in-law. Sister got married yesterday. That was a hoot. But, I don't really see why this guy would feel that way. 'Cause he had his brother, he had his parents, and it seems like he had at least one other person that he was friends with in high school. So, what I'm trying to figure out is why he felt deprived of human relationships. This could be from several accordances. This guy, seemingly, not saying that he actually did, seemingly didn't have much of an idea of how to react with other humans. In fact, maybe he just didn't know how to socialize. Maybe he was homeschooled or chartered. I've been to some charter schools, and they don't really teach you how to be with other humans. They just stick you all in a room and hope you gestate correctly, you know? So what I'm trying to figure out at this point is, pretty much the why, aside from him feeling deprived of all human validity. Now, whether it's that I don't know, whether he was actually nuts, or whether he was an introverted, introverted social maniac. That's what the full term is, I think. Something like that. Something like that. Yeah, it doesn't light correctly. But, I'm just trying to figure out what was with this guy. Because, it seems like he was properly set up in school. So, he had one friend. Now, I got along with, like, one person for years. You know, I got along with one, maybe two at most. But mostly one person. And that was good enough for me. Now, the way he's got it going is, he wants as many people as possible. And, you know, I can understand that. That's perfectly understandable. That's more understandable than nothing. I mean, have as many friends to be like all the other people at your college, right? That makes sense. But this guy essentially wanted to take as many girls as possible, line them up in a row, and pretty much be the George Foreman of porn. You know, just completely grill their asses like crazy, all the way down the line. So, you know, that's okay, but that's not how it works. And whether he never learned how humans work, or if he's just that fucked up, you know, that's two sides to the same coin, but I don't know, it just baffles me, really. Maybe because I study anthropology a lot, study the human sociability, something like that, but I don't get it. Just don't get it. What I'm also trying to figure out is why a whole bunch of people just go, oh, he's evil, because people aren't born evil. No one's born anything. You know, this guy didn't wake up one day when he was like 6 and go, I'm going to kill ants. Burn the ants. And he didn't do that, you know. He had his parents and he had his friend. He had one friend in school. And he had that friend for a really long time. And then either they moved away or something. I don't remember, but I just read up on it. And I went through his blog, and I went through his different online stuffs. I mean, this guy seemed incredibly socially acceptable. This guy goes to these, like, beautiful places that he likes. He had a hobby of drawing these places. You know, just drawing them from fact. And then knowing how they look. And then going from there. He was going to school to become a lawyer. Doesn't make sense. Now, you can follow the same social fact as, push a dog in the corner, it's going to bite, but the way this looks, he was pushing himself into a corner. And by pushing himself in that corner, he didn't see a way out, but he just kept backing into it. He was bringing his own wall with him. Just don't understand it. Don't get it. Well, I'm going to enjoy the rest of my cigar for today, and go do work. Enjoy your day.